What up? Baldhead Friend Podcast is getting invaded by the Pussy Power Podcast. Ladies, introduce yourself.
On the planet. I'm
Day.
Day, and this is
Tiny Thickums.
Thickums.
This is Tiny Thickums.
Yes. Let me get the pussy out the way.
Oh.
Yeah. Pussy.
That's a cute pussy. I work hard on that pussy.
Yeah, get the pussy out the way. Hey, what up, y'all?
Scoot on.
Y'all
And
scoot
you
over.
guys,
What the fuck?
For those of us who don't know, this is Baldhead.
What up? What up? Welcome. Thank y'all. See, let me tell y'all what we do.
We got camera.
We got two different podcasts going on at the same damn time.
Clap.
Pussy Power Podcast over there. What's up, y'all? It's my first time being on it. Y'all ever had any other guys on the Pussy Power Podcast?
No, you the first.
First to get a chain ran on. That's what I'm talking about.
Is it a train?
It's a train. It's a train.
So it's a train no matter what gender it is.
Fuck is you talking about?
So four bitches came in here and said, "You better get on the front."
I'm getting on it. Wait a minute.
That's still a train.
Hold on, man. And they can't be no fat bitches. I can't deal with it. I'm trying to lose weight. I don't want no big motherfucker. But yeah, I guess it would be. I don't know. Or it might be more. I think more people as an orgy.
Yeah, I think
it is.
Four or more is an orgy.
Four
Four or more is definitely an orgy. I think three is the threesome. Four or more, yeah, that's a party.
Yeah. And more than that is an onslaught of stank.
No, that's Woodstock.
Woodstock.
That's Woodstock.
I ain't even cut my I gotta cut my Facebook on. But y'all go on and talk. Go on.
Oh well, yes. So for those of us who those of y'all that don't know, me and Tiny used to do a podcast on Wednesdays, but now we're officially on Tuesdays. So now the hashtag is Pussy Power Podcast Tuesdays. So we will be here every Tuesday, and that is just how we're gonna do it. So if you're just tuning in, this is the Pussy Power Podcast, and we are invading the Baldheaded Friends Podcast.
We the friends.
And we the friends today.
Yeah,
so look up, Baldhead, say cheese.
Say cheese.
Y'all retired. Trying to get I don't know why the fuck I didn't get my shit together on first. My live.
Well, we can start off with our topics. Tiny, we didn't get to text about it. Usually we normally text about our topics before we get to them, but now we can have a full discussion, and now we have a man's point of view, so now we own that ass.
Mm-hmm.
So it's I seen something on Facebook, it was like, you bogus as hell for being a side bitch to your baby daddy. And I was just like, is that possible? Yeah,
they can break up. Women have done that to me. They break up, and then they get back together. Oh, I forgot, that is my damn Facebook.
Yeah.
I gotta put it on my thing. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all, just technical shit. I was in a relationship one time when we broke up and we got back together. It wasn't no baby mama or shit like that. She had a nigga at the time.
You was saying.
I guess I had, man. The pussy was good. So I was like, fuck it. And then I was glad because I didn't have the responsibility no more. And she thought that the nigga was gonna do the responsibility shit because I used to do it before. And I had to explain her, hold on. That's your man. Bitch, I'm not your man no more. Well, but my kids know. You don't give a fuck about them kids. Ain't they speak and all that shit, but we ain't together no more. That nigga picked you up. That nigga gives you gas and all of that shit. Ooh. Now, if I give you some gas money, it's because you coming to my house. And guess what? Wasn't no Cash App out then. So you ain't got Cash App and then you go somewhere else. No, bitch, you coming over here. You gonna get this dick. You gonna get this 20. And get this fuck on. Back to your man.
So, like, you have children, so you actually have 10 children. You know?
What the fuck did you say that on here for? Everybody knows.
I was gonna say, nigga, you got a baseball team.
So what the fuck my team got to do with it?
Your team has a lot to do with it because in this case of the question being like being a side bitch to your baby daddy. So if you were with another woman and one of your kids' moms was just like, oh yeah, we can still fuck around, but we don't gotta be together.
Me and my kids' moms is a totally different thing. I don't like them. The ones that I like as far as great mother, good person, but what we had was over with. I ain't going back. I don't fuck around like that. Cause see, I know for a fact I've seen friends get into situations with they baby mama. Baby mamas feel that they have authority. They feel they have some type of authority thing.
I can see that.
And a nigga will let her have it, and then she'll be doing shit like popping up, thinking she got some type of seniority, looking down.
The whole, you ain't never going nowhere, and then they do the new girl like that. Your new girlfriend don't even got a shot because it's just like, well, you think he wants you, he's still gonna always come back to me. Right. So it's just like, is that like, people feel like, oh, well, because you're my child's father, I get to do that. When really you don't.
My whole thing, I never did it because I seen niggas get their cars tore up. I seen niggas get their clothes bleached. I seen embarrassing situations out in public, and I wasn't going for it. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of bitch. You do that shit to me. So I've never, I'm trying to figure out, I've never had a baby mama situation. I had a motherfucker thinking that I was still fucking with my baby mama because me and my baby mama was cool. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where I feel like a lot of women go wrong at, because it's just like, I said to myself, I don't want to date a man with kids because that trust will never officially be there. Like, I feel like your baby mama got to be dead for me to fuck with you if you got kids.
Why? You got an insecurity problem.
I don't have an insecurity. I just don't got time for this shit.
Let me tell you something about me. I'm fucked up when it comes to this. I'm fucked up when it comes to this. I don't think no nigga. I'm not worried about no niggas. Only one type of nigga I'm worried about. A nigga that know how to fly. If niggas around here start knowing how to fly and scoop your bitch up and take her away, then them the only type of niggas I'll be intimidated by. If she gonna fuck him, she gonna fuck him.
Somebody just said, ask him, does he cheat?
Ask who do he cheat?
You, nigga.
Man, your business, bitch. I don't know you. Ask me all that coming up in here. I don't cheat when I'm in a relationship. When I'm in a relationship,
it's not cheating if you're not in a relationship, it's you being single.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you're in a relationship, no, I don't cheat. And I hold on, now to get understood. I just probably like the last 18, 19 years, I just had that type of mentality not to do it. Because let me tell you what the fucked up thing about cheating when niggas cheat. It's the worst shit in the world. You have 2 or 3 bitches. All of them on their period at the same time. What's the sense? What is the sense of cheating? You can't get no pussy for 7 to 3 to 8, and bitches don't even know sometimes. My shit is irregular. I don't know what is happening with it.
I have a regular cycle.
See, you irregular cycle bitches, stay away from me. I'm tired of y'all. When I be thinking shit going, let me tell you something.
Actually, no, it's like
you get to a certain age. When you get to a certain age, I want all bitches to get shit that got snatched out. To snatch out pussy.
What's that mean?
You know when they get their uterus snatched out.
You mean they tubes tied?
No, fucking tube tied. Tube gonna loose. Not coming loose. Yeah, I'm talking about them women that go to the and they get the motherfucker. What do they call it? Y'all know.
Wait,
women.
My pussy gets
It's
snatched up.
It's not your pussy getting snatched.
I mean,
your uterus.
Your uterus.
If they take your uterus if you have a cancer, my nigga.
Yeah. That's all.
You only fuck a bitch who can.
No, that one they got it.
And I'm wrong for saying these hoes gotta be dead.
Hey, look, because them bitches they don't bleed no more. Hysterectomy. That's right. Thank you, fellas, baby. Hysterectomy. I'm fucking with hysterectomy bitches. They ain't got no pussies. Pussy don't be bleeding. They don't be stripped. They don't be stressing out and tripping and shit. So it went for a while when some women will get their shit, their hysterectomy. Let's say the correct name.
Yeah.
They get a hysterectomy, and they will be feeling like, I'm less of a woman. Hey, you 40 something, and you get your shit snatched out. Bitch, the game is over. You ain't got to be. What the fuck you want? Some more kids? You 40, that motherfucker 10, you 50? No. Let's enjoy life. Let's go on trips, fuck like they do, all that.
Well,
everywhere.
You can do that with a younger woman. Just
but she gonna be on a period. A period gonna come. Let me tell you something. A period come and fuck up everybody party.
There are some people who run red lights, Bobby.
Yeah, I ain't ran no motherfucking red light. Fuck is wrong with you?
It's just a different color.
I thought about running a red light with a rubber one night. I thought about it.
It's just a different color.
Wait, like, so what?
Fuck out of here. What if you somebody ain't got no red on maroon tile? And then it's like this. We got to make sure the position. When you run a red light, fuck it, I ran one before. But look, I didn't know I was running. I didn't know I was running, and the bitch had black sheets. This bitch had black sheets.
Thought she was real wet.
Right. And she
you
was
ain't
like,
smell that color, you ain't smell no pennies?
I ain't smell no pennies. The thing of it, the bitch had them. They had them candles all over the room.
Oh,
She set up the mood. Look, this she told me. She said, "You ain't gotta go down with me tonight." All right, shit. Bitch, I gotta do no extra. Shit. This bitch want the plunge.
No.
I went in with the plunge, but I did like here's some extra.
What do you mean?
Some extra. It was like some extra.
That's blood clot.
I didn't know what it
Oh
was.
my God.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The worst decision is for a bitch to have black sheets when she on her period. Well, when that shit was over with, I said, "Oh, bitch, I got to go." She said, "What?" I said, "Bitch, I've been in the crime scene before, bitch. I can't be. This is CSI gonna come in here.
Murderer.
CSI gonna come in this motherfucker. She gonna tell me. The bitch gonna tell me, you made my shit come down. No, bitch. You knew it was down. That's why I know why you never lit no candles before.
I
You know
trick
she's
niggas,
trying to
though.
set the mood.
You trick niggas. You trick niggas to hit them.
Yeah, I trick. I trick niggas. If a motherfucker's fuck me while I'm on a period, I don't say shit until he pull his dick out and he tell me I'm bleeding. I'm like, you just murdered this pussy, baby. You is a murderer.
I'm looking at you in a totally different light now.
You
fucking filthy, dude.
Nasty. So
You
what?
murdered
So what if
this
he try? What if he try to go down?
Huh?
Oh hell no.
Hey.
No.
Hey, what?
You're a vampire. You taste all the blood.
You a nasty motherfucker. That's why they call us the pussy foul.
Nah, this ain't why they call it the pussy brown fight.
Fuck him, man.
This
I
is
do that shit.
You gonna get shot.
I
You gonna be shot in a hotel
I
on
took
Cicero or Stony Island.
Oh,
Everybody know now.
fuck. I just
now if your DM filled with niggas like, hey, when your next period?
Hey, yeah.
When your next period?
I advise you not to fuck with them niggas. Them niggas is weird.
Those is nasty.
If a nigga do it on accident, or no, you know what? If you're in a relationship and y'all living together, it might be it might be is what it is.
You will eat bloody pussy.
No, I ain't talking about don't eat no other. Now that fuck on off my shit.
I just had
a motherfucker. Let this motherfucker over make.
The only thing you gotta do is lick the clitoris. You don't gotta lick the
Hold on. Do you know? Listen to me. What? Do you know at my show, Comedy Over the Press show on Wednesday, we had a whole discussion about that. The ladies in the audience was like, it was some ladies in the audience. I was like, so you mean to tell me some of y'all ladies had y'all shit ate while y'all was on it? The hands started raising up low.
Real
slowly. But one chick was with a nigga. You like,
and he don't even know if it was him. That's what's crazy.
Is that other couple?
What other cup? Your blue cup? Your blue cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rare. Check. I got it.
But yeah, that is a thing. I did not know there's a thing that it's dudes out here that eat while their light is red. You just cut that off.
Oh, I didn't know that do that. It was a button. I couldn't want to press it.
You just press buttons. The fuck is wrong? The white button, goddamn button.
So, Baldhead, what everybody from the Pussy Power podcast followers don't know about, then that you're kind of big paper around with this comedy shit. So, tell us about your path and what it took to be here.
I stopped selling drugs to do this shit, so don't play with my money. I still got guns and them gangsters on deck. But no, I really was a street nigga. And I always was the funny nigga on the block. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of cats on the block that had that. But a couple of friends of mine that I went to high school and grammar school with, Deion Cole and Marlon Mitchell, we knew each other way before comedy. And I was always the signifier, the cat that roasted motherfuckers. I roast all day. Hypes, parents, people walk. I didn't give a fuck. So me and Marlon went to high school together. And
shout out to Marlon Mitchell and friends
in
at the Hotel Lounge.
In the lunch, not lunchroom, in the study hall were like deep with motherfuckers. We would clown and act a fool in the study hall, talking shit about each other, talking shit, just general have conversations. No one was studying. Everybody was like, so those were our first comedy shows. And it would literally be like 100 motherfuckers in the classroom because it was different divisions going in. But anyway, are you serious? That bell shit you just had a minute ago that made my lights flicker? Are you serious? See? Look. The fuck out of here. But, you know, they was telling me to come to the comedy show and I should do comedy. And I was like, man, I'm selling dope. Ain't like think I know my comedy. Yeah, I made $10,000 a day. I don't fuck them dope shit. So Marlon said some shit that makes any niggas go anywhere. It was like, nigga, be some bitches there. I was like, what time y'all start? And we started at this club called the S Lounge. That was the first time me getting on stage. Corey Holcomb was doing this thing back then too. There's a bunch of motherfuckers was, this now that's popping. And so I fucked around and still was in the drug cells, went my ass to jail. And I was locked up in Minnesota Correctional Facility for like 4.5 years. When I was in there, I was watching TV, and everybody that I had started with was jumping on TV. And I was like, that's what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. But I realized, some people don't get the blessing to realize what their path is. And I just realized what my path was. I was 26 years old, and then I sat up and I laid up and I realized what my path was. But I had 4.5 years to get out. So I had to condition my mind to not do this. You go over so many variables with 4.5 years. You're sitting somewhere. So I really, really thought about what I was going to do. And when I came out of jail, I went right back to selling dope. Yes, I did. Went right back, flipping. But the police raided next door to my mama's house.
Oh,
and I was sitting on the porch, and I had the weed popping on the block. Motherfucking police came, scared the shit out of me, because they had some niggas that was sitting out on the porch, and while they was raiding, I was looking at them. And one of my guys they had on the porch, and he was looking at me, he said, I got up real calm, walked through the gangway, went through the alley, broke.
You ran?
Hell yeah, I ran, because I didn't know what was going to go. See, they had a warrant for that house for the wrong motherfucker. So actually, my people got a lawsuit on that. The thing was, I knew that day that there was a comedy competition going on. It was called the Miller Jean and Giraffe Comedy Search. My boy, OB, he was like one of the producers in it. He had told me about it. He's like, man, why don't you come on, man? You going back there? That's what I say, man. I had no money, man. That's why I'm back out here in the streets. So I jumped in the car. I ran actually on some alibi shit. They used to park my car a block over. Because if the police ever raided and done that shit, I was smart enough to know they ain't finna get my car. I ran, jumped in the car, and shot right up there to Mr. G's and got in the comedy competition. Now, as it went, you had to get a number, get on stage, do your thing, and then they will call this number Friday. So whenever I did, it was like a Monday or Tuesday. I forgot. Now, this is another motherfucker that's in the story. That's why I met Ill Will at. Ill Will was walking all the way there. He was walking, he had an MS, but he was walking. He wasn't really fucked up. So Ill Will, I befriended Ill Will that day, and like that Friday he called me. He's like, hey man, did you call the contest? You call the contest line? I was like, what contest line? To see if you made it through the thing. I was like, nigga, I ain't call that shit, man. I ain't thinking about that shit. He's like, man, you might advance, man. Call him. And I called him and I had advanced. And I was like, damn, okay, this shit, let me see what this is about. So something I used as an alibi, which the police never really got onto me at the time. And that really made me be like, I gotta do something else. You know what I'm saying? I had a little money saved up, so I just kind of chilled for a minute, and then getting in the comedy game, like I told y'all, you gotta get your own shit, your own room. And that's what I did. I got my own room. Actually, I got 5 of them, man. Started putting my motherfucking G down. I knew a lot of motherfuckers. I went to a big ass high school, was already in the streets all over every side of town. So that's how my story started. There's a lot of other shit into it. A lot of, whooped a couple motherfuckers, choked a couple motherfuckers and shit,
So being somebody who's been there and you've seen comedy change over time, what has changed about comedy?
It's a lot of unfunny motherfuckers that are getting money for doing 7-minute skits, but not doing stand-up. But it is some motherfuckers that's not funny that want to learn the craft. They getting in. A lot of internet sensation motherfuckers that ain't funny as far as stand-up wise. They funny when it comes to that. But the ones that want to learn the craft and really get in, if they got it, I got respect for them. I don't got respect for the motherfuckers that just, I don't got no respect for motherfuckers that just say they're a comedian and ain't putting work in. To me, you got to realize, you talk to a nigga that was in a gang. You can't just say you know gangster without doing gangster shit. See what I'm saying? So I kind of
comedian without doing no comedian shit.
Yeah, you can't just Yeah, I'm comedian so-and-so. Nigga, where? Nigga, when? Who the fuck are you? She know when I first met y'all. But
it was so.
Tell a story. But see, the thing of it is, well, I didn't know y'all. I didn't know he was talking about no women first. But second, I probably would have had a different. I would probably okay. You go and say what I said.
See, my name is Day Day on purpose for shit like this because nobody knows if I'm a girl or a guy. So I've always felt that. But Tiny Thickums, she pretty much.
Oh yeah.
So they say Day Day and Tiny Thickums. I'm like,
damn. No, he said Mo Good.
No, he said Mo Good. And he said Tiny Thickums, and he was like, I don't know them niggas. I don't know them.
You know, motherfuckers ain't gonna put these whack ass motherfuckers up on stage.
His fat
and
ass.
they was standing right
he
there.
had to see me to be like, okay, cool.
I call him
and even then, I'm like, he gonna have to see me a few more times for you to be like, oh.
Because I really pay no attention, because I don't really pay new motherfuckers attention. Every time I've ever paid a new motherfucker attention, they let me down. Except for when I started really looking at y'all. Mo, it's funny as hell. I didn't pay her attention until she really came and did my room. I swear to God I did. And it wasn't because I didn't want to. It'd be other shit going on stage. I'm not this is my thing. I am not agent.
You're not a good comedy watcher when you're not needing to be.
No, I ain't a good comedy watcher because I don't give a fuck about what nobody else saying. I'm in there talking, or we go in the back because you gotta look at Francis. We in the back out, and we was on the back one day, signifying, roasting, kicking it, and the whole show was going on. It was way more funny in the back than it was in there. And it was never comics out there roasting, and I didn't pay the shit no attention. I'm not getting paid to pay motherfuckers attention. So
when you paying attention and you want to heckle motherfuckers.
Like you know how most of the time I've ever heckled a motherfucker is when I come through and the audience be like, man, what's with this nigga Baldhead? People will do that and it make me do it. So then I start looking.
So you got people back there amping you up like.
So then I look and I be like, oh, he ain't shit. Hey, you ain't shit.
Get off the stage.
The fuck off the stage. I want to hear some funny shit.
I seen him do somebody so bogus. Like, this motherfucker been 4 times. Still ain't funny. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that little nappy head dude to be on the bus. Yeah,
No, killed me. He said, you ain't even raw enough for somebody to drop you off. I was like, you're going to hell.
Shit, that nigga wasn't shit. Y'all know that nigga wasn't shit. See, the fucked up part about it is,
we knew we can't say shit.
But I say, man, let me tell you something. I have been around the best of them.
You with the high school.
And seen them. You keep on.
I'm sorry. I had to do the.
You need to get high or something. Something wrong with you. I've seen the best of them. Bomb. The best of them have seen me bomb. I ain't gonna lie. I bombed and I've counted. I bombed 5 times in my life. 5 times. Now the whole span of my career. The worst bomb I had was at the Razzmatazz. And that was in Damon Williams' room. Damon Williams' room. Yeah, you better do something about that. Damon Williams' room, and it was Kenny Howe was there, D-Ray was there, motherfucking Deion Cole was there, Marlon was there. It was like our whole
everybody
class. He was in grammar school. So
and
I got up. This was the first Bad Boy audition. Now before this, I had been knocking them motherfuckers.
The Bad Boys of comedy?
Yeah, I had been knocking them motherfuckers out of comedy. It was the very first audition. They did it at Damon's. They did the tape.
Bad Boy.
And man, I got up there. I had been knocking them out the park. That crowd, I didn't know that. I didn't pay attention to that crowd. I just got on stage, and every joke was, "This is the sound of silence." And look, so I'm like, oh shit. The fuck I'm gonna do is something saying in my mind. So I kept going. Now my time was up. So I know this is my thing. If you bomb, go home. Don't shake no hands. Talk to no motherfucker. That's what I'm on. Right? I'm creeping out. I ain't creeping. I'm just walking out. I got off stage. I walked out. I didn't look nobody in the audience in the eye. Nothing. I'm straight forward.
Just took your L and
focus. No. I get by the stairs. I hear my old best friend. Marlon Mitchell. Nigga, come here. We finna talk about that bullshit you just did. Come over here. Sit down right here. And I sat down. Matter of fact, Tony Sco was there. Leon Rogers.
My God.
So we sat. I'm sitting there. All the dogs. Man, when I tell you, them niggas roasted me, and they knew I was the coldest signifier. Basically, out of them, we roasted. Man, them niggas, I sat in a literal seat, and it was all around me. Motherfuckers came out the bathroom. Wait a minute. Is y'all through? I got something to say to you, motherfucker. It was just like that. And I took it. And I knew, I said, never, ever again, I not pay attention to what the fuck I'm looking at. The audience, I gotta sit and look. Like everybody asks the dumbest question. Do you get nervous when you're gonna say, yeah, I don't give a fuck if it's a big show or a little show. It's a natural response. I get nervous. If a motherfucker tell you they don't get nervous, they're a motherfucking lie. Well, some people are different, but me, I get nervous for the first joke. After that, I'm good.
Yeah, because you gotta break the ice. Yeah. No matter where you go.
And I take a page out of Corey Holcomb book. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. That nigga will get on stage and just keep going. It's like he ain't listen to the audience. He just keep going. He confident in what he do. He keep going. Bam, bam, bam. And that's how I do it.
So when you bomb, because as new people, we kind of have that. We have that that we do it even more so a lot, and then we still we don't know how it's gonna go. We don't.
What you got to do is two things that I think. Well, three. Let's smoke weed shit. I don't know. I don't smoke weed.
He doesn't smoke marijuana, guys. He's a responsible adult.
Or drink. He ain't responsible. I shot a lot of people before, so I got to be wide in what I'm doing. But let me tell you something. The thing of it is, you have to do three things. One, you have to know yourself. Now, that's the hardest part. You got to get to find yourself on stage. Two, know that crowd. Know the crowd. I don't give a fuck. If a motherfucker tell me I need some time to myself, yeah, you go get time to yourself. Try to walk through the club and look at motherfuckers. Look at the age range. Look at what they doing. Look what they got on. You know what I'm saying? So you know what you're dealing with. That's if you're the type of person that's a people watcher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then three, man, take a deep breath before you jump into that water. Take a deep breath. Because to me, comedy is one thing. Communication is just your time to talk. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. So we get some OG lessons in here. So we have good news. Whoopi Goldberg is now making what does she calls it? It's a marijuana product for period pain.
Yes.
And I feel like that is an absolute necessary must because y'all see what we go through. Y'all be acting like it ain't that bad.
It's horrible.
I don't know why y'all so insensitive to a period.
Because we ain't got it. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. What the fuck? How am I supposed to give? I mean, I'm sensitive to the fact. Okay, look, I got a daughter. My daughter. My daughter's 15. Y'all say she get on the period, she'd be like, her shit's so unbearable. She don't want to go. She goes on a period one day. She don't want to go to school. I said, look here, you going to the motherfucking school. I don't give a fuck about it.
Don't say that.
I don't give a fuck. And she went. Oh, she called, texted me 30 times. I'm going through it. I said, listen, you're not going to die. Okay?
It's like that.
Do you know what that shit feel like?
No, I don't.
It's almost as if somebody had your nuts in vice grip.
How you know? How nuts feel? You don't got nuts?
I'm saying they say
if
you get hit in the nuts, you feel it in your stomach.
Let me ask you something. Okay, now let me tell you something. I don't think y'all women know. Y'all know y'all titties are the same sensitivity as our nuts. If I hit you in your motherfucking titty, see the thought of that? That's the thought of a nigga getting hit in the nut. So if you say, so you saying that's
I got other shit involved.
So you saying that's the same thing? That vice grip shit you talking about, that's the same thing with your titty?
But it's like if you get hit in your nuts, don't your stomach kind of
you get a cramp for a minute, but it go.
Oh, see, that's why I'm thinking right in the stomach immediately. So
I mean, it's not that I'm not insensitive to it. It's just like y'all are women. They just said, fuck all that. You motherfucking bitches be pushing out a baby, another human, but that bleeding shit and the little cramp that hurt. I think that
we don't have kids yet. So
okay, all right. Well,
and she don't have a kid. So her worst pain is this.
Oh, run no kids.
So,
what y'all doing out
don't
there?
be a dick.
I'll busting both of y'all and let y'all 9 months later on, y'all can figure it out. Shut the fuck up.
That's why
I shouldn't even sit this close to you. You fertile, bro.
I ain't fertile. I just do what I do.
That's full of kids.
No, but you got to realize something, man. I mean, with me being a man, I'm not gonna never understand it. I got shot 5 times. One of the bullets hit me in the back of my head. A motherfucker told me that getting shot is like pregnant pain. I said, bitch, let me shoot you. Don't compare something that you ain't never done. Now, if a bitch that got shot can tell me, depending on what
she got shot and she had a baby.
Yeah, that's the only bitch I'm gonna listen to. It's the only bitch I'm gonna listen to. Be like, you know, I got shot too, and I swear to God, that pregnancy is way worse. And getting shot ain't even the part that hurt. The motherfucking healing of getting shot hurt like a motherfucker. The healing part.
Because it like the hole has to close and then it's like doesn't like itch because it has to heal.
Man, do you know this whole time we've been sitting here, I don't think my live. I don't think my Instagram ain't just about a bitch. Well, we got this.
On to our next topic.
Hey, we live, y'all.
We live for 5
Everybody
hours.
else on.
We're live on his shit now for the first time. Hello.
Yeah, on my Facebook, we got Tiny Thickums right here.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
They can't see me.
They can see you.
Not this one.
This one can
That's
see you,
who they're at.
motherfucker. God damn it. Okay. Yeah.
Y'all
Tiny
have to
Thickums.
excuse.
And we got my girl Day Day. I'm letting the Pussy Power.
The Pussy Power Podcast is taking over the Baldhead.
Hey, what else?
We are the friends.
What else can they find you? What else can they find your podcast?
You can find our podcast on Anchor. The link will be posted with that. You can find our podcast on Facebook. YouTube. Now we're uploading the new episode probably in the next couple days, and then Anchor. The episode will be up tomorrow, so you guys can listen to that if you haven't been tuning in.
If you on Anchor, that means you also on iTunes, you on Spotify,
Really?
you on Google. Yeah, you ain't know that. Anchor puts you
told me
across.
about that Sunday.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah,
She didn't know. She didn't know. I'm sorry that you didn't tell her. You should have told her, but I told you.
I've been tired.
You know the message.
You know this cocaine shit that you've been doing.
I
Little
haven't
bit in
been
the weed.
smoking.
Who does
I haven't
cocaine?
smoked. I ain't smoked since I was out there.
You ain't smoked no cocaine since you was out there.
I ain't smoked.
Get your hype. Get your hype. Get this hype out of here. You a hype.
I went short.
Weed, rocks, blows.
Okay.
What's up to my Facebook Live? I apologize. I thought it was going all this time. It ain't been going. But y'all jumping in. The Pussy Power Podcast is invading Baldhead and Friends podcast.
We are
So
friends.
do me a favor if you are on Facebook and you do not have you're not on my YouTube, go subscribe to my YouTube page, Baldhead and Friend Podcast. And y'all will get the whole thing. We've been sitting here tripping. They've been asking me questions, minding my business. You know, I've been telling them my business is just been.
We got all up in his business.
Yeah, but we here. So yeah.
We here, we laugh, we black.
And then make sure y'all go follow the Pussy Power Podcast. Is the Pussy Power Podcast, is that the Facebook name?
No, we don't have a Facebook for the Pussy
You need
Power
to make
Podcast.
a page for us.
I know.
Make a page to your other page, Pussy Power Podcast.
We need an Instagram too.
Yeah, just do it. Y'all under the Wi-Fi.
So
look, anyway.
We're getting good lessons on life.
I'm sorry.
We're learning from a fellow comedian. So I definitely make do all this shit. But you can follow me or Tiny individually. Her Instagram.
It's Tiny_Thickums.
And my Instagram is @Southside Mermaid. Yes, I'm a mermaid. We'll explain that later.
Phyllis, why is your messages restricted? What the fuck is you doing? Baby, say what you gonna say. I didn't know that some things you can say. I gotta go. It might be in my settings, but some things you can say on certain they get restricted. It's like a motherfucker say something. That's just on YouTube.
It says retracted, not restricted.
Oh, so that means you took it away?
Yeah.
Why did you take it away? Bring it back.
So, unconditional love versus conditional love. Men, I've seen like men say that they don't receive unconditional love as black men. And there are some women who will say that is bullshit. So we have a black man here to ask. do you feel that black men receive unconditional love from their black women? Except for your mom.
I was freezing like Facebook Live. Meaning like
American.
No, I was freezing like FaceTime.
Oh, my phone be reaching.
Why do
Bad
you want
connection.
to play all?
So you say do men? I can't speak for every motherfucker. I got unconditional love from you. Gotta know. First off, a motherfucker gotta know what that is. A lot of niggas don't know what love is.
Mm.
So you talking to motherfucker that don't know what love is and they think what love is. Some motherfuckers think sex is love.
Mm-hmm.
That's a part of love in a relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Unconditional love is, to me, unconditional love is like my daughters. When it comes to you got different levels of it. Like with my daughters, there's nothing in the world I would do for them. But at the same time, the older that they get, the mistakes that they make, if I tell them, you should go this way and they still go the other way, I love you enough to let you bump your motherfucking head.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's a parent thing. Like
I'm telling you,
brought
it's
us
different.
so far.
It's
Yeah.
different levels. You gotta understand it. So the reason I'm saying it is some women, as when they were younger, would have to get taught that, just like some men would have to get taught that. Like my father taught me how to hustle. As far as being a man, I ain't talking like being on the corner. You know what I'm saying? He just taught me how to be responsible with my own shit. And my father, no matter what, tells me he loves me right now to this day. You have to be shown love to learn love. Yeah. Now, unconditional love in a relationship, you ain't gonna get it all the time. You're not gonna always get it. You may want it, you may crave it. You may get love, and you think about love and the word lust. Same amount of letters. And then some of the letters is in it. However, to be in a relationship and get unconditional love, it's like, I love you even when I'm mad at you. I'm not gonna talk down to you. I'm not gonna talk bad about you. I love you enough to check you to the point where if I see you hurt yourself, I'm gonna stop you from hurting yourself. If I gotta hurt your motherfucking ass, I'm gonna check you. Unconditional love is being there for a motherfucker when they not there for themselves. And see, some women I have, and this is my experience with some women I've been with. Not all women, because some of y'all are gonna be like, I know a motherfucker that was doing shit, fucked up, making the wrong decisions, and I tried to tell her, she wouldn't listen. I went the fuck off. Why are you talking to me like that? Because bitch, you don't listen when I'm talking regular. I love you enough to explain to you that you're doing wrong. You see it. You don't see no good outcome in this. It depends on the person. I swear to God, because you'll get in a relationship with a motherfucker and you'll think that this relationship was better than the last one. And that motherfucker might not be. He might just have better intentions. That's a hard ass thing. And women and men now, black women, when you were talking about black women saying that was bullshit, black men we're not getting the support that we should have. And I'm talking about as a whole. If I was in a relationship or whatever, you was in a relationship, you might be with the other individual. That other individual might have your back. But as a whole, as men and women, we ain't getting it how the black family should be. And the reason and the outcome of that, you see how these young motherfuckers out there acting. Some people will say something, they be making a true statement when they be like, well, these kids, they just need love. They do, but a lot of them need tough love. They need their head knocked the fuck off. Yeah. Because these young boys don't know how to talk. They don't even know how to talk to girls. I used to go to the mall just to talk, just to shoot my game, shoot my shot.
Well, I mean, it's just the internet. The internet makes people not want to talk to real people. Like, everything's automated. Everything is over the phone. Like, you don't have to do nothing. Like,
Albert Einstein said the coldest shit.
What he said?
He said, and technology and all of this shit is going to make us way more stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we have smartphones, but there are people who will still be like, how you get to this place?
Let me tell you how I know everybody dumb. You used to remember a whole lot of phone numbers. Yeah. You don't know nobody's number now. You got to press that. If your phone died, you can't get no motherfucking phone number. You might know two. Them are your mamas. And it's been on for a long time. God forbid if your mama changed
her
phone.
number. Oh my God.
My mama changed her
number. I don't know how to call you.
I know my grandparents know. My grandparents know.
Yeah, but you don't know everybody. Everybody used to remember 30 motherfucking phone numbers, man.
The dial.
I used to write them down, but
Yeah, but you dialed it enough to remember. Now we're not even dialing. We just pressing a button.
Yeah.
Button pressing. You know, everybody think technology, oh, it's the best, it's this, that, other.
it cripples us.
It cripples. And it's not just that, it's a lot of things.
Because it makes us not like, because now it's like, okay, well, we can just spend hours on FaceTime with each other. That's about the same time as us being in person with each other. That's
a motherfucker, I had an argument with my mother that I was with right there. So I need to talk to you face to face. And she had an iPhone. I had on FaceTime. I was like, what's up? She was like, what? I told you I want to talk to you face to face. You see what you see my face? I see your face. We face to face. Now I want to talk to you.
Bring your face to my face.
And I'm like, all right. Worst shit in the world, ladies. Understand this and know this. Stop telling the motherfucker I need to talk to you when they're not with you. We don't like that.
What you mean, like if I'm not around you right now and I call you, I need to talk to you?
Yeah, that's the worst shit.
Why?
We don't like that. Because it's always trouble.
It's always trouble. Then stop getting in trouble.
No, it's always trouble. It's always when a woman,
women
spring bullshit on you. They spring bullshit. It's gonna tell me. Let me tell you what bitch gonna tell me.
What they said?
No, she said, is this something you need to tell me?
Oh, shit.
I was like, Happy Easter.
Happy anniversary.
Bitch, it ain't on motherfucking Easter. Is this something you want to tell me? No, it ain't nothing I want to tell you. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Stop playing with me. I'm like, the bitch done caught me up in something I don't know what she caught me up in.
I don't know what I'm in trouble for.
Yeah, bitch, I ain't finna go for it. I'm not falling for it.
Nah,
it's quits. It's over with. Goodbye.
I mean,
I jumped out the car.
That would be the only way we tell you that we need to talk to you, though. So, I mean, don't panic. Just don't think you did anything wrong.
Phyllis Davis says, real love does not have conditions.
I mean, the obvious thing is, but it's like, no, not like this young generation. They don't know what real love could consist of because they, like you said, they weren't taught it.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
If you grow up with a single mom and your mom been single your whole life, you don't know how to treat no woman. Ain't
nobody going. Look, this is the thing. We have way more friends, thanks to me. You know, my bro, Big Suge. We have been fucked up for a lot of reasons. Like you said a minute ago, like people go on dates and they don't I don't know what happened. People don't go on dates. People don't go on dates and talk to each other. I done went to a restaurant and see people in the booths coupled up, right? All of them like this.
Yeah.
They don't talk no more. Motherfuckers don't talk no more. When motherfuckers don't talk no more, you ain't got how are you getting to know me and you ain't talking to me? See what I'm saying?
And then they'll text you all day long, like what you.
But see, texting
like don't do that.
Let me tell you something. I gotta speak for the Texans. I will text, but I think forms of communication could be used in a relationship in a better way. Let's try this. Okay. One day we text each other. Next day we send pictures. You know what I'm saying? You got emojis. You can put the pictures with the emojis. Make it fun. Next day we conversate. The next day we FaceTime or you do a video. It's a bunch of ways to communicate. Women have this thing, and men, if you just texting trying to sneak. Like you trying to text me because somebody is with you and watching. You don't want to be on the phone. And FaceTime is the worst shit now. Oh, yeah. A motherfucker will call you on your phone and be in your phone looking at your background.
Trying to look through the camera.
No, where you at? That's why a nigga FaceTime you like this. Hey, what's going on?
Nah, I ain't got my headphones. What's going on? Like, nah, move your thumb out the way.
Where you at, nigga? Where you at? Yeah. Bitch, I'm where I'm gonna be at. Cut on your location.
You in the passenger seat somewhere. Where's your car? Where's you at?
Let me tell you some funny shit. I didn't know that Snapchat got location.
Oh, yeah.
But my Snapchat,
you better
the location come on. The location come on.
You put it on.
Come on. I didn't try. I was somewhere that said I was somewhere else.
And they saw your Snapchat and saw you wasn't where you were supposed to be.
No, they thought I was somewhere else.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
I haven't said nothing.
Cover your hair with your dreads. Cover your face.
Cover my hair with my dreads.
Yeah, cover your nose with your dreads. Your dreads look like wet blunt. I got to get out. Let me tell you something. I owe her a lot of shots. I let her take shots all weekend. She took all weekend. She was just.
What could she have said about you that you couldn't retort?
I let shit build up. I let shit build up. I let some motherfuckers, I let them get them. I let motherfuckers get them.
And you say you got one more.
And then when I start firing.
That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
What would you really want to do comedy-wise now that you haven't done? What's like your big thing?
Well, in Chicago, these weak-ass promoters that never put me on the big stage. Only person that ever put me on the big stage was Dion Cole. I had to go all the way to fucking Iowa and open up a host of the show with D.L. Hughley. That was one of the best things because he called me to him and gave me 45 minutes a game in the comedy game. And he was like, I know I ain't never heard of you. And I'm like, why? He was like, because you too motherfucking hot. These niggas are scared. He said, comedy is word of mouth. It's the only way you're going to get out. A lot of comics ain't going to tell the promoters. A lot of promoters might know about you, but the comics will get you to a friend be like, oh, that nigga ain't like that. I experienced that before. I experienced it with a nigga.
So, like, it's still that crab in a barrel effect? Right?
Hell yeah, it's crab in a barrel effect with comics. Like, I used to whoop motherfucker. Who talk a lot?
No.
Who talk a lot?
You.
She asked me a motherfucking question.
I ain't talking to you.
Man, fuck whoever that is that you was talking to.
As you can clearly see, these are sweet goats.
Only thing I want to do, and then I probably ain't did was, I ain't did in a long time, done a major tour.
So what's touring like?
Shit fun to me. I like hotels. Good hotels. I like a good hotel, good shower. Anywhere I can hook my PlayStation up there.
So you take your PlayStation on tour?
Like a motherfucker. Everywhere.
Oh, so when they tell you, hey, Baldhead, come out to the club, we finna party for you.
I got my game. I'm good.
The club, man. If that shit ain't in the money, that shit, a club could be in the money.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta put money in for me to go to the after party.
Okay, so they gotta pay you for the after party.
Yeah.
He got bad knee.
The show is over. Fuck my knee got to do with me going to the club.
He can't
stand up for
He can't be in there whopping with the bad knee.
I ain't finna be dancing with no motherfuckers. I ain't finna be dancing with no motherfuckers in there. I dance. I ain't even dance like that.
So how do you feel about female comedians?
Some of them bitches ain't funny.
Woo!
Some of them are.
Straight like that.
Straight like that. I want to see if you funny. If you funny, I'm gonna talk to you and tell you what you can do to be funny on the business side of this game. So a lot of them niggas ain't gonna do. I do that with anybody. I do it with males too. Like, you know, you got a situation, I can see you funny. When you get funnier, niggas ain't gonna book you. They gonna take you on the road. They take you on the road first. They gonna take your ass on the road. You start getting funny, you gotta follow this bullshit. If you know,
like, even if they've been like in positions higher than you and better than you, if they see you get funny, it's just like, oh no, I ain't fucking with that no more.
I had two motherfuckers tell the motherfucker, no, he ain't going up before me. He going up after. That nigga be doing this thing, and that nigga be having a lot of more energy because he be trying to sell shit. I always try to sell shit. I was a drug dealer, so I'm trying to sell a t-shirt, a mug, DVD, hat, whatever.
Socks.
You know, trying to sell no sock. Yo, this saw my fast gonna quit trying to be on this little quiet ass slick shit you be saying.
Huh?
See,
I just talk out.
Damn, why y'all always arguing? God, y'all should be married.
She's crazy, man.
Crazy as hell.
This is what happens when you go on tour together. I don't know what happened. These two came back with hostility. I think they got into a cage fight when they was gone. I don't know what the fuck.
No, she went on the road and she did her motherfucking thing. She went on the road.
I know. She got a radio interview with all of that.
She let me know that she is really serious about this comedy shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfucking females, I ain't gonna say that about females. I'm not gonna corner that.
Open that.
A lot of comics, male or female, they ain't really serious about this shit.
Like, what do you think it would take for a person to be really serious, in your opinion?
Go on the road.
I don't know.
Drive.
I don't know me. Me, I used to tell comics, you ain't no real comedian if you don't quit your job and try to make money off this. But if this all you got, you're gonna find out if this is what you're supposed to be doing. I know a few comics that came, in Chicago, they stopped. They went right back to Walmart picking them boxes up, went right back to the little cubicle job, went right back to that motherfucking waitress job. This shit ain't no motherfucking joke. And right now you got all these comparisons of motherfuckers. It's a bunch of bullshit.
And the internet has made it possible for people to have a new definition of a comedian.
Yes.
That's what I think of it as. Like, it's not necessarily because stand-up comedy is just this nostalgic thing that can still be alive. And, since everything is so instant, everything is on our phones. Yeah, a lot of kids would rather just look at a funny video as opposed to, let's go to a comedy show.
Because it's free, too.
Yeah.
It is free.
Yeah. So when everything is accessible, everything is kind of... Baldhead, so tell us about your comedy over depression movement.
Comedy over depression is
which I'm quite fond of. Myself.
We all have had depression or going through depression. Comedy is the best medicine for it. That's what I'm offering. I'm offering everybody a different way. I'm gonna start something dope again to her.
I'm hungry.
You were saying. You were saying.
Comedy over depression is the movement that I have. I'm about to start a foundation where once a month, I'm gonna be doing some big shows in different cities, and I'm gonna be having good feature, big headliner, and we're gonna be doing it. And some of the proceeds are gonna go to mental health, whatever mental health situation is that month.
So all of the, how they have certain illness awareness months, so you'll do it like that? Okay.
Because a lot of illnesses cause either the person or family members to be depressed. And then we're just gonna do it for, sometime one month I'm gonna pick and do it for the people we lost. Somebody lose people all the time.
Yeah.
But I gotta do that in 1 month. Like this is the or I could do a Memorial Day weekend.
Something like that. Actually.
Good catch.
Yeah, good catch. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you good with your hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, both of them sometimes. Two-hand twist combo.
Okay.
That's how you keep a happy man at home. What do you mean?
Congratulations. Pussy power.
Pussy power.
Pussy power.
So,
That's actually I feel like honestly all people with in the hood, we grew up with just this different type of attitude, and I feel like we should all see therapists a little bit because they
need to talk to people.
They need
to talk to somebody. Some people talk to the same motherfucker and got the same.
You can't talk to You can't talk to somebody who's going through the same thing as you because they won't have a healing way out. Like black people don't really heal; we just get over shit.
Tony
I
Smith,
just want to stop that.
Yes, I do. You can also get them on the albertraid.com. So somebody asked me about my hats. Go to albertraid.com and get the hats. And if you want a T-shirt, you can get that from me. Cash App me. Baldhead Phillips.
What sizes are available?
What, for T-shirts? All sizes.
All sizes.
It's different. It's different colors.
Say all sizes.
Gerard, what up, fool? What the fuck me being got to?
You gotta get all sizes.
I mean, obviously, because you got big arms, so people.
I ain't big. I can show y'all the niggas big.
No, I'm talking about you got big arms.
Bigger.
Yeah, I know.
You got big arms and little legs.
These legs are strong because they carrying around this big top. Kick you across the street.
Why y'all so violent with each other? Anyway, for anybody that wants to come to any live shows, Baldhead does his room at the Dating Game every Wednesday. Tell them about it.
Comedy Over Depression show every Wednesday. Dating Game, 8924 Stony Island. Free to get in. We got great drinks, good brand new kitchen, fire food. We got short ribs on the menu. You know what I'm talking about? We got
pretty cute bars.
We got irons.
We got what?
Y'all got some pretty cute bars.
No. I heard that part. You said we got what?
Iron rings.
Let me explain one thing to you, y'all people. If you have a friend that has a speech impediment, You have to take time. This motherfucker's trying to say we got onion rings.
Onion rings.
And she said iron rings. The motherfucker told me, I was talking to her in the club, she said, your breath smell like iron. I thought my breath smelled like iron. I said, I have like iron in my mouth? What do you mean iron? She was like, you know iron. And then the motherfucker said
No, she
iron.
said that to me too. I was like,
The motherfucker said iron rings. I said,
Iron.
Iron Man? What the fuck is you talking about? You know iron rings? I said, oh, you trying to say onion rings. So do you know I have been trying to teach her how to say onion rings? This motherfucker keeps saying onion, but then she said onion. And I'll be like, yun, onion ring, iron ring. You went back to what the fuck you originally said. It's not what the fuck I was telling you. Fuck it.
that ain't the only word that's gonna blow you about her. So just have a good time.
She was on the
She fuck up so many words.
She was on stage and I was standing by stage. The lady was like, what the fuck is she saying? What did she say? I said, she's just warming up. I couldn't say shit. I couldn't help him because I didn't know.
Nah, Sauce messed up a word yesterday in front of the alderman. He said, yo, constituents. I'm like, you mean constituents?
But see, he got it.
Right, that's what he said. He said, alderman, yo, constituents. I was like, oh my God. I knew what he meant.
You can kind of excuse hot sauce because he from St. Louis. He had a different slang. This motherfucker just got a speech impediment.
She from somewhere else too.
Yeah, Mars.
No.
Where you from?
My daily boss. I'm from my daily boss.
It just be so much like
I'm my mama with JJ.
Followed by the hospital. Anyway, me and Tiny have a show hosted by Mo Good, May 11th, Mother's Day weekend. It'll be at the Lux B Studios,
47.
358 East 47th Street. Tickets are on Eventbrite. We don't have physical tickets, but
what are they supposed to look up at on Eventbrite?
We were look up Eventbrite Joe Hustler Mother's Day Comedy Show, and we'll have the $20 tickets on there. And then if we have BYOB, but the cork fee is $5, so you want to bring your own bottle, it's $5. The show starts at 9, ends around 11:30. It'll be drinks, comedy. I'll be headlining. Tiny Thickum, Cherie Luckett, Shamika Finley, and hosted by Mo Good. So Mother's Day, you guys, it's gonna be lit as fuck because I'm gonna wear hot pink. So we gonna be in there.
Yeah. Also, I have a show on the 25th. It's a book release party in Southside.
Oh, hosted by DJ Louis V, my mentor. I forgot to mention that. And Tiny and OJ Lamont. And then what's it called? The Ghetto Love Story.
Yeah, Ghetto Love Story and Alan Ford. Yeah, it's gonna be a lit ass show out west. Out west.
Yes. If you
please come out west, please.
Tiny is from
out west. Out south. I'm tired of coming out here.
Yeah, I got a show coming up. This shit gonna be on my page. I got my date, the show, the dating game tomorrow. I have a Mother's Day show May 12th. I also have a show. I'm gonna get y'all on the panel. It's Singles Are Gonna Mingle.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get y'all on there as women's group. I'm gonna try to get y'all probably one at a time on there. I'll try to get y'all together. But it's all my shows and the links for the tickets are going to be on my Facebook, my Instagram, Snapchat. So follow me, everything comedian Baldhead Phillips, and it's gonna be on Twitter. If y'all on Twitter too, follow me. But I'm gonna put everything up tonight,
Mm-hmm. And you can follow me at Southside Mermaid on Instagram and on the Day Day Show. That's the Facebook. You can just look up the Day Day Show, DAE Show. Do I know how to swim?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her hair, it's wavy.
I thought that was a wet wig. But look,
She got his hair.
Tell y'all, do yourself a favor. Follow the Pussy Power Podcast.
It's the most powerful podcast on the planet.
I don't know about that. Because Baldhead and Friend Podcast, that's where they at right now. So actually, I'm up in them. Yeah.
He's not literally in them. I know y'all can't see.
Give a fuck about my legs being a little. Anyway, Baldhead and Friend Podcast. Subscribe. Hit the link on YouTube. Subscribe to the page. You'll be finding out a lot of shit I got going on. If you are on Instagram, comedian Baldhead Phillips, follow me there. If you ain't, follow motherfucker. You can Google me and you can follow all my shit because every day I do something on my social media to make y'all laugh. Please follow these young ladies. They funny as hell. They upcoming making moves. Your shit just quit on its own. Your shit gangster. This shit, we done. We over with. Damn.
Said close out the show.
Close that shit out.
I
But
think
either way it goes, I want to thank y'all for
I gotta do my little follow excuse me.
Excuse us.
So you follow me on Instagram at tiny_thickums, and you spell thickum THICKEM. No, it's
How much about this shit?
Your life is turned off. You paid your bill. And my Facebook, it's my real name, Lavondia. LAVONDIA. Then you're gonna see Vonda Matthews. You're gonna see me smelling hard as hell at Riddles.
That's your profile picture. Yeah. When you at Riddles.
She wasn't even on the show. She just ran up on stage, man.
That was the first night I met Tiny.
That's our first time we met each other.
Oh, okay, that's
We
good.
met.
That's
Yeah, because we met. She got out the car. She got out the little white bitch. I said, "What's up with all this ass? Getting out the car."
Little motherfucking happy little person on that stage. Did you do your thing that night?
We all did.
Yeah,
We
it's in front of a white
we was
crowd
a
too.
4-piece.
It was all white.
Okay.
Majority white people.
She
That's
went up.
good.
She went up there just did her thug thing. So they was in there like, wow.
Baldhead and Friend Podcast will be back at its regular time. This was a surprise podcast.
Invasion.
Invaded, you know.
Yeah.
I let them invade me. They ran a train.
I know.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. It would have been better, but he just.
Your little legs.
Yeah.
My leg got up in that little ass. How about that, motherfucker? Anyway, man, I thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to holler at y'all Sunday at the regular time. Baldhead and Friend Podcast, 2:00.
And Put You Around
Central.
Podcast every
On
Tuesday, whatever time we designate. So, bye.
Peace out, y'all.